you ever hated any of my boyfriends? Have you ever bitched about me? Do you think I think I'm prettier than I actually am? Have you ever had a sex dream about me? What do you think about my current relationship? Hey everyone, welcome to today's video and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm joined with Lucy Flight.
Hello everyone.
Now if you don't know Lucy, we've known each other for like 6 years?
What age are we now? 23?
We're 23. Wow.
No, longer than that.
Do you think?
At least
6 years. Lucy's one of my best friends, and today I'm going to be asking her the questions that you're too afraid to ask your best friend.
Sips tea.
You should be scared. Now the reason Lucy's perfect for this is because she is not scared to say how she feels. She's not scared to talk about things.
We're very honest over here.
Yeah, and it's funny that we probably haven't actually asked each other these questions before because
I'm so scared now.
If you want to check out Lucy's channel, I will link it down below. She always has a ton of cool videos going up. But all of these questions came from Instagram. They're from you guys. And they're actually brilliant. So are you ready?
I don't think so.
We're going to start easy. I feel like with these, it's really nice to start easy and then we'll work our way up to some ones that... this should have probably been a sale shot it because
okay, brilliant.
I think there's one you're probably not going to want to answer. Okay, we'll start easy. What was your first impression of me? Like, what was your overall opinion when you first met me?
I mean, we've just established that was a very long time ago.
Yeah. Babies.
Yeah. I honestly can't remember. It can't have been negative though, because if it was, then we wouldn't be here right now.
Very true.
So... I mean, I remember the first time, was it in a train station?
We were in Birmingham and your mum bought me a Starbucks and I was like, oh my gosh.
Was it at the train station though when we first met?
No, maybe just in the shopping centre. I don't actually remember the moment. I remember being in Starbucks with you.
I low-key remember the moment, but not really.
Yeah.
We talked before, so it wasn't like I saw her at an event. So like I guess it depends what your first impression is. I can't remember, I'm not gonna lie.
Okay, fine. But obviously you didn't dislike me because we're here right now.
Exactly.
Okay, have you ever fancied me?
If I ever fancied you?
Yeah.
Fancy you all the time. What does fancy even mean? Do you know what I mean? Like, I look at you and I think, look at this girl.
Do you think I'm hot?
Yeah.
Oh my god, I think you're hot
too.
too. Oh, okay, amazing. Okay, I feel like this one's a bit more deep and I want you to be really honest.
Yeah.
But don't name names.
Okay.
Have you ever hated any of my boyfriends and been too afraid to tell me?
Yes. I have eventually told you though, so.
Did I listen to you?
Yes. No, but then yes.
Okay.
I think you low-key listened to me, but you didn't act on what I said.
At the time.
I don't think I expected that, because I feel like as soon as you tell someone that you don't like them, like if I said to you I don't like your boyfriend, it almost pushes you more towards that person. So I
try and prove that they are
exactly
good,
so I don't think I wouldn't do that again.
Okay.
Just because I don't think that's the right thing to do. I think you should be able to make your own mistakes as well as I should be able to make my own mistakes.
Yeah, it kind of fractures friendships. You've kind of got to be there for your friend but not
you can't tell them what to do.
No.
Like you can't tell someone what to do and then expect that they're going to listen to exactly what you want to do because it's their life. So I feel like, yes, I have not liked some of your boyfriends. I say some.
Have you liked any of them?
Yes, I love James.
Okay, good.
I love James.
Because I'm probably going to marry him.
Yeah, I know. And I'm not just saying that because that's your current boyfriend, but
Yeah.
I just think he's an angel. So
You didn't meet my ex-boyfriend, did you?
No, but the impression I got of him was not positive. So.
Adam met him. Yeah.
Yeah, and I know what he thought of him, so.
Yeah, I know what you thought of him too now. What is your least favourite thing about me? Be honest, I won't be offended. I feel like there's some things that probably really niggle you about me. Because there's things that niggle me about you.
When we lived together, there was more things that niggled me about you.
Yeah.
Now they don't matter.
No.
Emily's so tidy and I'm so not.
Yeah.
So
that's what niggles me about you.
Literally winds me up to the nth degree because I'm like, does it really matter that fork is on the table? Like, does it?
Yeah. Like we could do a holiday together, but we couldn't live together again.
Yeah, no. I think unless it was in a huge mansion house with maids.
Well, no, we'd have to have like 2 kitchens and 2 laundry rooms.
As long as it has a maid that someone tidies
maybe
up after me.
Maybe separate flats on top of each other.
Yeah, it'd be sweet. But like, I think, especially because we know that about each other, it's not I'm sitting here going, no, nothing annoys me about you. Like, but again, it's the same thing as my dad. My dad is so tidy. Yeah. It's a joke. So the exact same. It's not like a exclusive.
It doesn't ruin our friendship.
Yeah, do you know what I mean?
No.
We're still here.
But if we lived together long term, probably would.
Yeah, I think it definitely would.
Yeah.
I think we would go
But
crazy.
we didn't. I don't want you guys to think we argued when we lived together. We absolutely didn't.
No, it was like Emily would be like, pick up that fork, and I'd be like, ugh.
Yeah, and it'd be like the cleaner would come and Lucy's room, the cleaner would go into the room and go, how do I? And I'd go, don't worry.
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry, Maria. You can just do my room.
One.
Yeah. come back and be like, oh, the cleaner didn't clean my room. That's so strange.
So
I'd be like, yeah, the cleaner can't get into your room.
The weirdest thing is, I'm not dirty.
Oh my god, no.
I'm messy. So
yes.
like, if I do my laundry, the clean laundry pile will sit there for a week.
Yeah.
And I won't put it away. But like, there won't be dirty plates in my room.
Oh no,
do you know
like,
what I mean?
Her room was always fresh.
Yeah.
And always, like, you would never walk in and go, oh my gosh, like with a teenager's room.
Or like, it stinks, or like anything like that.
But it would be like, your post would be in the corner, or the clean laundry, or never dirty laundry.
It was just always...
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not something that really bothers me.
No. Have you ever bitched about me?
Yes. Everyone bitches about everyone.
I feel like that's true.
And the thing is as well, is if it's not a big deal...
Yeah.
And it's just so I can't even think of a scenario.
I feel like this is a younger thing though.
Yeah, but say if it's low-key, like a low-key thing that's not even... if it was a big deal, I'd come to you and be like, look...
Yeah.
This is a problem.
Yeah.
But if it's not a big deal and it's just kind of annoying me, I'd probably talk to Amy or something and I'd be like, oh, she's
Emily's
so
made me
annoying.
clean my plate away
like,
again.
So annoying. Like, and probably, I mean, 9 times out of 10, everyone's like, surely that's really not a big deal.
Yeah,
like,
Amy, just clean your plate. Amy, go to put your plate away.
Do you know what I mean? So it's not things that are like, oh my god, she's horrible. Like, I can't believe it. Like, I'm never gonna speak to her ever again. It's like things where I'm just like, ugh. That's just annoying. But I think you'd be very dishonest to say that, not you, but like in general, everyone, that you haven't bitched about your friend to someone else, because it's not, I wouldn't say it's like bitching, I'd say it's like moaning.
Yeah, and everyone moans.
Everyone moans.
Yeah.
And so I think it'd just be wild for me to be like, by the way, I've never talked about you behind your back, because it's not like I'm talking about you behind your back and being malicious.
Yeah.
It's like, do you know what I mean? It's not that deep, I don't think.
No, it's not that deep. And with like, if you sat here and were like, I've never bitched about you, and then someone came to me and was like, oh my gosh, Lucy said this, even if it wasn't that deep, I'd be like, ow, you could have told me.
Yeah,
like,
but now I'm like, by the way, I have said things about
Yeah.
you behind your back, but everything I've said behind your back
It's honest.
It's honest, and I've said it to your face also.
Yeah,
Do you know what I mean?
It doesn't bother me.
So,
yeah,
we're honest out here.
We're very honest. Does your mum like me?
My mum loves you.
Oh.
My mum loves you. My whole family
This is really
loves
important to
you.
me.
Yeah, my whole family loves you.
Okay, that's good, because I really like your family too.
Yeah.
And my family love you.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's important to me too, so.
Have I ever worn anything that you absolutely hated but you didn't say anything? I feel like we have very different fashion sense.
We do have very different fashion sense, and I don't think... The thing is with fashion as well is there's definitely things that you've worn that I'd be like, I would never even touch that with a barge pole, but you look fit in it.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Like most floaty dresses that you wear, I would look like an actual sack in. Because I'm very curvy, so there's definitely things that you wear, because you're a lot more slender than me, and you've got very long legs and you're taller than me. So I think there's definitely things that you can wear that wouldn't flatter me the same way. We've got very different body shapes, so there's clearly...
Like, I went to Zara today and bought a dress that I described as a granny dress, and I know you'd pick it up and be like, what is that?
I would,
Whereas I pick up and I'm like, oh my god, I love it!
Yeah, but it would look, I bet it looks amazing on you. So there's definitely things that I think I would never wear that and I don't like it, but not I don't like it on you, I don't like it for me.
Yeah.
Does that make sense? And I think there's a difference.
Yeah. Yeah, but have I ever looked disgusting and I've left the house and you've gone,
no.
you told me to look good?
I don't think you ever look disgusting.
I think I do sometimes, but maybe we've just not been around each other.
Yeah. I think when you wear a tracksuit, I'm like, yes.
Oh.
Because I always wear tracksuits and you never do, so I'm like...
Do you think I think I'm prettier than I actually am?
No, I don't think you think you're as pretty as you are.
Really?
Does that make sense? I think you're prettier than you think you are.
Okay.
Like, I genuinely think that. Like, I don't think that you realise how pretty you are.
Oh, you don't have to say that just for the video.
No, it's not just for the video. Like, I think you do... It's almost like... Not body dysmorphia, but like appearance dysmorphia.
Well, I'd say I'm confident in the way I look, but I would never be like, that's my best feature. I feel like I have a lot more to give in the way I look.
Yeah, I agree, because I know you, but as appearances go, I think you're a confident person, but I do think everyone
has an insecurity.
Most people don't realise how attractive they are.
Right. Oh, yeah, no, I do agree
Some
with
people definitely think they're more attractive than they are, and I think that's a bit of a problem. I'm like a sweetheart. But that's not you, so...
No, because I probably describe you the same. I feel like you don't know how beautiful you are, but again, I think a lot of people are like that. But that's only when you can truly see how beautiful someone is.
I think that's a societal thing as well.
Yeah. Okay. Have you ever had a sex dream about me?
No, I don't think so.
Oh, that's really hurtful to see. Thought you just said I'm really pretty.
I can't think. I wouldn't be surprised if you've definitely been in my dreams before, 100%. Because you know what my dreams are like. My dreams are absolute. I don't often have sex dreams though. Because my dreams are so vivid. Like, my dreams are mental. Like, I have nightmares a lot. I'm very... my imagination is wild. So, yeah. I can't
don't know where you're going with this.
I don't really know where...
So, no.
But the only time you'd be in my dreams is if I was doing something mental, like something crazy, like travelling or something.
Yeah. Have any of your boyfriends or guys you've been with fancied me? Or you think they have?
Low-key someone, but he definitely doesn't, but I have thought it before.
Oh no. Okay, maybe this links to a later question. Have you ever fancied one of my exes?
Never.
No. That's an easy one. I don't know why I was expecting anything different.
No, never.
No.
Never. Not even a little bit. Sorry. We have very different types. Very different types.
Yeah.
It just wouldn't be a thing.
No.
And also, I don't really like any of your exes, so...
No. I'm trying to think if there's anyone I've, like, talked to that you fancied, but... No.
Yeah, I fancied him.
Oh, you fancied him?
Yeah, remember I well fancied him?
No.
I well fancied him. When I was younger, I don't anymore.
What do you think about my current relationship?
I think it's a normal relationship. What even is a normal relationship?
Yeah, true.
I think so long as you're happy, I honestly couldn't give a rat's ass. Do you know what I mean? Like,
yeah. But are you supportive? Like, are you like pro?
Yeah,
relationship?
100%.
But also, when Lucy lived here, like, we used to like have conversations about this, didn't we?
Yeah,
and
100%.
like always very open. I'm glad you like him though, because it's really important to me that my friends don't think like, what the heck are you doing?
I think he's absolutely lovely. I don't think he's got a bad boy in his body.
No, but I think it would have been very easy for you to judge it and be like, you know, Emily, what are you doing? Like, he's a lot older than you. You know what's.
But the thing is, as well, is James is 36 and Dan's 31 this year.
True. Yeah. We're both dating older men.
Yeah, but like, I don't really see the problem with dating older, because I see a problem with dating younger personally, because I feel like
I don't think I could.
No, most people younger don't really have their stuff together.
Yeah.
They don't really. It's like a life experience thing, and it's also a maturity thing, especially with men as well. Like, it's literally proven that men mature later.
Yeah.
So I feel like I'm at the same stage, and I'm literally how many years younger?
Yeah. And I'm more mature than you, and I feel like I'm at the same stage as him. She's just more fun. She's not as mature. I'm just a bit boring.
I'm a bit wild.
Yeah, but then to be fair, I
don't think I'm that wild anymore though.
I was thinking. Okay, I was actually thinking this the other day. I was genuinely thinking this. Like, Lucy used to be like, when we lived together. Well, oh my gosh, wild. And like, I used to feel like such a boring grandma. And now I'm like, well, actually, I go out more than you, hun.
You actually do go out more than me.
Yeah.
Like, I can't remember. The last time I went out was when we went for brunch.
Yeah.
Yesterday. Was that yesterday?
2 days ago.
2 days ago.
Yeah.
Like, obviously it's quarantine as well, so it's a bit different.
Yeah,
but also, I just don't. Yeah, I'm a lot more wild when I'm single.
It was really entertaining. I met some really nice people at midnight, and I thought.
I think I lost the plot a little bit.
It's a journey. Life's a journey. This is what I've realised.
I can't even remember what the question was.
No, neither can I. So funny. Okay, have you ever been jealous of any of my accomplishments?
I think there is a healthy level of jealousy. I've definitely been jealous of your accomplishments before, but not in a way where it inspires me to do better.
Okay, yes.
Not in a way where I think, do you know what I mean? Like, she doesn't deserve it, or like everything you have worked for, you deserve. So yeah, there's definitely been things like your L'Oreal ambassadorship. It's definitely something I'm jealous of. Like,
yeah, but it doesn't stop you being proud of me.
Yeah. No, the overriding emotion is proud.
Yeah.
I'm proud before I'm jealous. Does that make sense? And jealousy, I think jealousy gets a bit of a bad name because you can be, what's that word where jealousy gets like too far?
Well, you can be like malicious about it, can't you?
Yeah.
Just really bitter.
Yeah, like bitter. And I feel like that's never really been something I have thought about any of your achievements.
I've never felt that you've been bitter towards me ever.
I don't think I've ever been bitter towards anyone of their achievement. Even if I don't like the person, I don't think they're a good person. If they achieve something great, that's their...
Well, I can vouch for you on this because there's definitely people that, like, I guess maybe you're not that close with anymore, that they've had something amazing happen and you've gone, oh my gosh, did you see that? How great is that?
Yeah, I'm just not really a bitter person. I don't think it's helpful to anyone. No. Especially not yourself. Like, it's really not helpful to yourself to be bitter about something. So, no. I'm definitely jealous of some of the things you've done, but not in a bad way, if that makes sense.
Well, staying on the same kind of type of vibe, have you ever felt pushed out by any of my other friends?
No.
That's good.
Definitely not.
That's good.
I think our friendship is very unique, and it's different to any other friendship I've got, different to any other friendship you got. So it's not something that I would ever think, oh my god, I can't now do this because Emily's got this friend, or like it's not. No.
It's funny. I saw this TikTok the other day of this girl walking. Like, it was like 22-year-old me walks into my best friend of 11 years house in my pajamas, because I basically lived there and was pretty much raised. And then she walks into her bedroom and her uni best friend sat on the bed, and it's like, who are you? And she's like, I'm her best friend from uni. And she goes, get out.
To be fair, that would actually be me. I'd be like, who are you? You do not belong here. Sorry, bye.
So I have this on here, and I just don't actually know if I want to ask it, but I'm going to. Was I easy to live with?
You were easy to live with in the fact you were very supportive. You were very accommodating. The only thing that bugged me is the tidiness thing. Literally, that's the only thing that bugged me, and it's not even a bad thing. Everyone in the comments,
that from my mum.
Everyone in the comments is going to be like, yeah, but you're dirty or you're messy.
Oh, she's not.
It's not a bad thing. Yeah. I'm not saying it's a bad thing. I'm just saying we were different in that sense.
So that's the only thing.
And that's the only thing that I was like, this is so annoying.
Yeah, fair.
Like, anything that I did, you were supportive of. Like, you were never like, oh, this person can't come around, or you can't do this, or you can't do that, or there was never any like rules.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
And I don't think I was like naggy.
No, it wasn't naggy. It wasn't like,
there was just this underlying expectation.
Yeah,
that you would
exactly.
tidy your plate away when you were done, or like,
so annoying.
Do you regret anything about our friendship?
I don't regret anything, period.
No, that's true. You're a very no regret person.
Yeah, I don't think
there's anything I regret.
I don't think there's need to be regretful, because if it's something that you've made a mistake, or you've, not with our friendship, but if you've pushed out too much and not got it in return, then that's just a lesson. I just see everything as being a lesson. I don't see it as being a mistake. So no, I don't regret anything.
Do you think we'll be friends in 10 years' time?
Yes.
Me too. I think we'll fully be each other's weddings. And
yeah, like, I don't think there's any other friend that I can think of that, one, I've been friends with you for as long, or that our relationship has been, like, me and Emily could go like 2 weeks without talking to each other.
It's not that deep.
And it's just not like, it would never be, oh my god, I can't believe you haven't talked to me, I can't believe you haven't checked in on me, like,
there's no pressure.
Yeah, and I think we're very in tune to each other, which is a bit weird. Like, if there's something going on,
it's so weird.
It's so weird.
So weird.
Like, when I broke up with my ex, you text me, like, I'm pretty sure it was like 5 minutes after it happened, was like, I don't know, like, I feel like there's something a bit wrong, like, are you okay?
Yeah.
And I was like, what? That is not normal. Like, we're very, and there's been times where something's happened with you and you'd be like, and I text you and I'd be like, do you want to hang out or whatever? And you're like, that's really weird. To New York. Yeah. And you're like, do you want to go to New York? I'm like, yeah, I'm down. Like, I'm very easygoing, so I can do literally anything. Like, if you're like, I need a break, let's go to Paris for 5 days, I'd be like, sweet, let's go.
Yeah.
Like, it's never, no. Do you know what I mean? It's just not.
But you're not a no person.
No.
I don't think I'm a no person.
No, you're not a no person.
That's why it works.
Yeah. I think
very chill.
Yeah.
And also, we're not the type of person to be like, oh my god, she took that person out and not me. Or we're here, like, if Lucy took her boyfriend away on a trip that she could have taken me on, I'm not going to be jealous. I'm going to be like, oh my god, I had the best time.
Yeah, like, the fact that you went to Australia with Adam, I wasn't like, I can't believe Emily didn't ask me. Like, I can't believe that didn't happen. I can't believe that didn't happen. Like, again, it's just something that I'm just
he's gonna be really mad if I don't say this, but I was his +1.
Oh, is it? Were you? Oh my god, jokes!
Yeah.
I didn't even know that.
Yeah, I was the +1.
Oh my god, bless him. Yeah, but do you know what I mean? Like, I wouldn't be.
And that's why it works. But
offended.
I think that's our upbringings, I think.
Yeah, I do think that.
Yeah.
It's like it's almost like an unspoken rule that we just have.
Yeah.
In our friendship, we just don't.
Absolutely.
It's never something we've actually mentioned.
Okay, finally, and why do you come to me for advice but never follow it?
Why do I come to you for advice but never follow it?
Yeah. This is just a general thing though. This isn't specific to me and you. This is one that I got a lot on my like questioning that they want to ask their friend. So I guess we don't have to make it personal to us because I don't think it's that true. But
I don't think it's that true. I think it's more true the other way around though. I think that's more of a question for you.
Maybe your advice is bad, Lucy.
But it always turns out to be what happens in the end. So
yeah, I actually remember there was this one time when I'd been with this guy for a long time, and I can remember the point where we were at, and Lucy was just like, you need to break up with him. And like, it wasn't just out of nowhere. Like, so he'd done something, and I told her that he'd done this thing, and she was like, that is wrong. You need to leave him.
It wasn't even like...
It was really wrong.
It was colossal scale, not okay.
Yeah.
Like,
and
not okay.
Naive young me was like, no, he loves me. And I was like, no, you're right. Like, I absolutely should break up with him.
Yeah.
And obviously didn't.
I think that did, but the thing is that caused tension with our friendship though.
Yes, yeah, which is why
I would... And it's not even because... I think it would be different now if I gave you the same advice about your current boyfriend.
Yeah.
That would never happen with James, but what I'm saying is if that did,
yeah,
and that happened, I think being older
yeah,
and having more experience, I don't even know if I would need to tell you.
Yeah.
If that makes
sense.
sense.
So I think as well, yeah, I was very young and naive, and I think if it happened again, I think you would go about it a different way. I think you'd be like, hey, I think you'd be like, hey, look, you've been in this situation before. Don't do this to yourself again.
Yeah, remember what it did to you last time, basically.
Yeah.
And I think it would not be like a, look, you need to break up with him now. It would be like a, just think about it. Like, here's the facts.
Yeah.
I'm going to give them to you in a different way.
I think that's good advice for people. Be really neutral.
Yeah.
Don't say break up with him. Don't say stay with him. Be like, well, hey, this has happened. So if this was me, what would you say to me?
Yeah, I think that's the best advice you can give someone. If I was in your situation, what advice would you give me?
But I do think a lot of that's due to self-worth, and I'm not saying that you weren't secure when you were younger. I'm saying
I wasn't though.
But self-worth comes with age, I think, and confidence. People always say, how can I be more confident? Just give it a few years, do your best, and I can honestly say I'm 10 times more confident than I was when I was 17.
100%. I think there's definitely things to practice as well, like, and notice about your own behaviour. Like, there's definitely things I dabbled in that were not. Like, I would edit my pictures. I used to edit my body relentlessly. Like, I don't do that anymore. I don't touch up my body. Like, if there's stretch marks there, I'll leave it.
Yeah.
If there's a spot, I'll leave it even. Like, literally everything that I used to do to my body was so damaging.
And that was out of fear that people would be nasty.
Yeah.
But there's
now
not that
people
fear
are still,
anymore.
because people are nasty anyway.
Yeah.
And I think that's just something I've came to terms with. Like, people are more nasty now than they've ever been to me.
Yeah.
But I don't care. I literally don't care. So you can say whatever you want, like, I literally don't care. So in my videos I get, you're fat, you're this, you're that. Oh my god, you put on so much weight, and I'm like, okay.
Yeah, great.
Thanks for commenting on my video. You know what I mean? Like, I don't care.
Yeah.
So I think, yeah, confidence definitely comes with age, but it definitely comes with practicing the right behaviours.
Yeah, I agree with that. I mean, if you have any other questions that you feel like there's glaring ones we've missed, feel free to ask them. We could do some more.
Yeah, we could do it part 2.
We could do. But if you have enjoyed this, please give it a massive thumbs up. Like I said, Lucy will be linked down below, and I'll see you so very soon. Bye!